Hey Baby Leaguers, I'm Justin, aka Toy Dad, and today we're gonna talk about outdoor toys. Now that summer's approaching and the weather is starting to improve, I really want to find some activities for my kids to do that don't involve TV or apps or things like that. Don't get me wrong, I'm okay with my kids watching a little bit of TV or playing their favorite video game, but there's nothing better than playing in the great outdoors. Today we're going to talk about 3 different toy categories: messy toy, edible toy, and active toy. And first up is our messy toy. These are Booger Balls, and they're exactly what they sound like. They're balls that kind of have the texture of boogers, and needless to say, my kids love these things. The process of playing with Booger Balls is kind of like water balloons. You pull them out of the bucket and you throw them at each other. They're goopy, they're slimy, they're messy, they're so much fun. I love water balloons, but the problem with water balloons is when you're done playing, you have little bits of plastic everywhere. Even if you buy the biodegradable type of water balloons, it takes quite a while for them to dissolve into the earth. And even if they're biodegradable, they could pose a choking hazard, whereas Booger Balls, they're totally safe, totally dissolvable, totally non-toxic, so much fun. They come in a bunch of different colors, and they're a lot of fun to play with. Next up, let's talk about the edible toy. Candy Licious bubbles are delicious bubbles that you can actually eat. What child doesn't love bubbles? The next question is, what child doesn't eat bubbles? My kids eat the bubbles, even the ones they're not supposed to eat. And that can result to a tummy ache and all sorts of other issues that we'll talk about another time. But Candy Licious bubbles are bubbles that you can actually eat, and they're safe, they're non-toxic, and they taste kind of good. I tried my first batch of Candy Licious bubbles at the Toy Fair in New York City this year. And let me tell you, they were pretty good. It was cool knowing that my kids could finally eat bubbles and not get sick as a result. Next up, let's talk about our active toy. You'll see it behind me. It's a bounce house. I know bounce houses can be a little spendy. I get it. But think of it as an investment. I bought this one about 2 years ago, and my kids still use it. It's so much fun. The kids get to go down the slides, they get to splash around in the pool. It's fun, and their friends love it. I have had this for 2 years, and I haven't had to replace or patch anything. It's been awesome. Non-commercial bounce houses like this one can range anywhere from $200 to $700 or $800. This one behind me was about $350, which is a small price to pay to keep my kids active outside, having fun for several years. When I was a kid, we loved running through the sprinklers during the summer. But a lot of the country is experiencing a drought right now, so running the sprinklers may not be an option. But what may be an option is pouring a little bit of water into this bounce house so the kids can splash around and have some fun. But just to be safe, check with your local water department just to make sure you aren't breaking any rules. Hey, thanks so much for watching this Millennial Dad's video. I'm Justin, and you can catch my family and I on Epic Toy Channel and Our Little Planet. Is there a summer toy or summer activity that you'd like the rest of us to know about? Let us know about it in the comments below. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next time.